What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about which dark matter Anthony Davis is the best for you and your specific squad. Now, before we dive any deeper into that, guys, I want to say Anthony Davis, for his specific price in my team, there are some good value options. Now, talk about exactly what value options Anthony Davis has, and if he's worth that value option, or you should spend some more MT on the card getting a better one. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 110,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of the recent support. So here we go. Okay, we got what, 6 different Anthony Davises. Let's start from the ground up. The hero Anthony Davis right now is going for 20,000 MT. Now, is he worth that price? I think he's fine for that price. I don't think this Anthony Davis is horrible. If you play him at the power forward position, he's going to give you a solid power forward in my team. But the kind of counterpoint to that is he is 20,000 MT with 36 Hall of Famers. How good is he in retrospect when you can play Taco? You literally can play this card for that price. And so because of that, I feel like Anthony Davis for, 20,000 MT is just not really worth it. Now, maybe Ralph is a little bit more MT, but I just have a hard time seeing an Anthony Davis with 36 Hall of Famers be worth really playing in my team. Now, the problem is this next Anthony Davis, this My Team Anniversary to Anthony Davis. Is he really even that much better? I mean, not really. They got the same everything from top to bottom. The real only difference is that he gets Hall of Fame Bullet Passer and Needle Threader. Now, those are 2 decently important badges. But I feel like if we're talking about budget Anthony Davis, instead of getting, look, the price difference isn't much. It's 23,000 for the My Team Anniversary Anthony Davis. And for the Return of Heroes Anthony Davis, it's 20,000. So, for those prices, I guess the My Team Anniversary AD is more worth it. But between these 2 ADs, I can't sit here and say I recommend either of them. Now, again, if you are getting one, I guess I would just spend on the My Team Anniversary one if that's what it came down to. But it'd be really hard for either of these 2 Anthony Davises to crack the squad. Okay, next up, we got the 75th Anniversary Anthony Davis, who might be the best value Anthony Davis we talk about today. And you guys might be a little bit confused, but here's the deal, guys. This Anthony Davis has 60 Hall of Fame badges, okay? This is the Anthony Davis we need to talk about. 60 Hall of Famers. He's like 35,000 MT. And we get an Anthony Davis that can do a lot more on the basketball court. Right now, he's actually 30,000 MT. And so for 30,000 MT, AD base on very quick, normal leader, quick dribble style, Mitchell size, Curry size up, escape with the Scotty moving behind the back. We need to talk about this Anthony Davis. For his value, I have no problem if you want to pick up and run this Anthony Davis for 30,000 MT. I have zero problem with that. I'm a pretty big fan of what I'm seeing from this card. I really am. This card looks a lot like this card. Now, are they the same cards? No. There are quite a few differences. One being that this Anthony Davis can play point guard, small forward. I can't say there's that much else outside of that. The dribble sigs are exactly the same. Everything is literally the same. And so, yes, here's what I will say. The 75th Anniversary for 30,000 MT is a very solid option. The problem with this Swish Anthony Davis is that I think his best position is the small forward position, and the price you're going to have to pay is pretty steep. Right now he's just under 100K. So that's the problem I have with Swish Anthony Davis. I think he is a pretty bad value when it comes down to it. And so out of all the Anthony Davises, the 75th AD is by far and away the AD that is most worth it in my team. And I don't even think it is particularly close. 60 Hall of Fame badges compared to these ADs having, 40 Hall of Famers for the cheap AD? Let's see. This one has 40 Hall of Famers. And really the only thing that separates them is, 10,000 MT. And so I do think that this Anthony Davis is probably the AD that is the most worth it for his specific price. Next up, guys, we got the different Invincible Anthony Davises, and here's the deal. The real only differences between these cards is going to be dribbling. I mean, that's really it. I mean, you look at the stats, they're literally the same. Animations. Dribbling is the main difference. Kobe's size up Harden behind the back compared to the Steph's size of Scotty behind the back. Which one do I prefer? I mean, it's really preference based. I do like the Donovan Mitchell size up. I think that helps AD movement out a little bit more. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it. An Invincible Anthony Davis, as long as the price is going to be what I think it is, might be one of the worst value cards in the entire game. And you guys might be like, Ty, you're gassing it. But if he's over 100K, which right now it looks like he's like exactly at 100K, maybe, yeah, he's like right at 100K. I just can't see any way, shape, or form in which it is worth it to pay that much MT for Anthony Davis. It just really, in my opinion, does not make sense to me. Let's get to the Endgame Anthony Davis. A card I think you can get to. Now, what's the main differences? Well, dribble sigs are a lot better, but the main difference is set shot 25 on very quick with the trade leader. D-Rose size up, Trey size of Scotty movement in the back. The big thing is set shot 25 though. That is the main thing we're talking about with Anthony Davis here. His movement, I feel like the most comparable, we don't have anybody this comparable. I feel like the most comparable is going to be this Giannis. Now, they don't even play the same position, but he's probably going to move and feel a lot like Giannis, just because the point guard Anthony Davis felt a lot like the point guard Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, overall, who do I think the better card is going to be, Giannis or Anthony Davis? Definitely Giannis. I don't even think it's going to be close. The one thing I wish this Invincible or Endgame AD could do is play that small forward position. He's not going to be better than Dirk. He's not going to be better than Shaq. But I will say this. At the power forward position right now, if you run Taco and Will at your center positions, okay? If you run Taco, you run Will to your centers, okay? If you don't have Dirk, name another power forward that's going to be better than Anthony Davis. I don't know if there is one. And so for me right now, if I did not have Dirk, I think Anthony Davis is the second best power forward in my team. I think he's going to be better than a guy like Wilt Chamberlain. And so, I mean, right now, guys, I'm going to give you the price of AD and then talk about if he's worth it for you guys. But I see a way in which Anthony Davis does fit a mold. You know, 600,000 MT is a pretty steep price to pay and probably one I don't think is worth it. But if you want the best squad in the game, and again, you do not have Dirk Nowitzki, you can get to Anthony Davis pretty easily, and he is going to do a lot for you. So, honestly, guys, this Anthony Davis might be the second best Anthony Davis, even value-wise. I know he's way expensive, but he plays in the best squad in the game if you do not have Dirk Nowitzki, and I think that has to matter at least a little bit. So, how I'd rank these, obviously, AD, like here, number one, probably, Invincible ADs 2, 75th AD, and then I don't know. It's just hard for me to get to any other ADs. What I would say, if you can't afford the Endgame AD, this Anthony Davis is the Anthony Davis to look at. He's basically the Invincible Anthony Davis for like 30,000 MT, and I see a way in which you can get to him. Do I get to him on my no money spent or on any squad? Probably not, but I can see a way you do. Ultimately, guys, there's probably not many ADs worth it, but if there are any, it's the 75th anniversary AD or the Endgame AD if you are trying to build the best squad in the game. That's going to wrap it up for my video, though, today, guys. Hopefully, each and every one of you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.